Next is how to perform filtering in Google Sheets. In this sheet, you can see a table having 5 columns: serial number, names of some students, their gender, then whether they possess a driving license or not. So this column has got values yes or no, and their total marks. Suppose the task is to filter the data in this table based on some condition or criteria. For example, I just want to see those students who do have a driving license. So I want to see yes values only here in this column. To apply a filter in Google Sheets, the first step is to select the headings. Please note only the headings need to be selected here, not the complete table. Then next, go to Data and click on Create a Filter. The moment you do that, you can see a filter icon has been added in every column. Now I can easily apply filters in this table. To apply a filter in the driving license column, I'll select the filter icon next to it. Now you can see both the options here, yes and no. It automatically takes up the values which are present in the column. So here, yes and no both are visible and both are checked because we can see both the values. Now if I just want to see the yes values, I'll uncheck the no and I'll click on OK. Now the filter has been set, and that is also visible here because the icon has changed. It has now become solid green. And also the values, you can see only the yes values are visible. If I want to undo it, I'll again click on the filter icon. I'll select the no values now and I'll click on OK. So now I can see all the values back. Suppose I want to apply another filter in the total marks column, and I want to see only those students with marks more than 80. So here I am applying a condition, greater than 80. So I'll click on the filter icon next to total marks. Select the filter by condition option, that is here. Below it, if I click on none, you can see various options. Just scroll down to the one that you need. So right now I need greater than, and then below it there is another text box. I'll write 80 because I want to see those values more than 80. And then simply click on OK. So you can see the filter icon has changed, which means the filter has been set in this column, and I can see only those values which are more than 80. To remove the filter or to undo it, basically, I'll click on it back, again click on greater than, just restore it to none, and then click on OK. So now the filter has been removed. We can apply multiple filters also. So suppose I want to apply filter on the name column, that I want to see only those names which begin with D. So I click on the filter icon next to name column, then filter by condition, and then I need to select text starts with, and then write D here, and lastly click on OK. So now the filter has been set and I can see only those entries which begin with D. And suppose another criteria was that I want to see only the female entries. So I can click on the gender filter icon and I'll uncheck the male option so that I can only see the female option, and then I'll click on OK. Now both the filters are set and I can see that there is a student with name beginning with D and she's a female. So that's it. Both the filters are applied. Then to remove the filter, I'll again go back to the filter icon. I'll select both the options here, male and female, and then I'll click on OK. And to remove the name filter, I'll restore it to none, the condition that I have applied, and then I'll click on OK. So now you can see I've got back the table. Now lastly, if I want to turn off filtering, that means I want to remove all these icons here. I'll select the heading row just like I did when I was creating the filter, and then click on data, and now you can see an option here, turn off filter. So simply click on it. As you can see, the filters are gone and now I got the original table back. So that's all about filtering.